What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy King Art, and we back with a new video. Hope y'all doing well today. Hope y'all went to the gym. Hope y'all did what y'all had to do. Feel me? We back at the park. It's just peaceful out here, and it's pretty nice. Like 66 degrees. It's a little cold, so if you see me like tucking my hands in and all that, I'm just trying to warm up. I'm be honest with you. But today I want to talk about relationships and the people that you should avoid in a relationship. So, when it comes to relationships, I've been in a lot of them. So, I've seen a lot. I haven't seen it all. But I've seen a lot. So, I have a lot of experience when it comes to dating, being in relationships, and all that. And there was a lot of women that I saw that I needed to avoid in order to grow. Well, my boy's calling me, so I'll call him back later. But there was a lot of women that I saw that I needed to avoid that really put me in a place of depression, anger, sadness. Just a lot of things that I had to get back past. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I'm not in that anymore. I'm with a beautiful woman that loves me, cares for me, and just treats me the way that I deserve. And I treat her the way that she deserves. But that came with experience on both sides. So let's get into it. So the number one type of women that you want to stay away from are very, very money hungry women. A lot of women are very money hungry, and all they do is see men as an ATM. And I hate that. I could never. And I've been with a woman like that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, she's probably the quickest that got cut off. She's the quickest that ever got cut off. She was beautiful. She had an okay personality, kinda, until she got mad. And other than the money, it was fine. But she saw men as ATMs. And it'd be like everything had to include money. We couldn't have fun unless we were paying for something. We couldn't have fun unless we were what do you call it? Unless money was involved, she didn't want to do it. And that's what I had to cut off, because those women will ruin you financially. You got to think about it. You buying this girl everything, you paying for her money, and you could have all the money in the world, feel me? But it's like you get her a sentimental gift and she's like, I don't want this. How much this cost? This, that, and the third. It should never be like that. You should be able to enjoy your money, enjoy what you have going on, and do things without having to pay money for it. Like, why do I have to take you on an expensive date every day or every other day? Like, you want me to take you on an expensive date like once a week? I don't want to do that. I want to just chill. Maybe we could just chill, watch a movie, like go out for a drive, like stuff like that. Make some brownies. I mean, that costs money, but like not as much as me taking you to a luxury restaurant or something like that. You shouldn't be doing that every week. That's not normal. That's not normal. You don't have to go to a luxury restaurant every week. Once in a while, okay. Every week, no, I'm not doing that. Some people want to do it every day. So those women, you got to think about it. You marry a woman like that, and then things start to happen, you become unhappy. You know you can't divorce her, because all she's gonna do is take all your money, and now you gotta suffer while she thrives off of what you built. Is that really what you want in a woman? She's bringing you no peace financially, and that's not what you need. And of course, money isn't everything. Money is not everything, but money is still important in order for you to. Money is a tool that you need in life, and if you have somebody that drains that from you, it's not worth it. It's not worth being with that person. So, stay away from those money hungry women or men. Even men, do that. I know some men that do that. My next one is manipulative people. So these are kind of hard to spot sometimes, but I'm talking about the people that try to get their way in everything. Like they'll sit there and argue with you if it's not their way, and if you don't give them their way, they're gonna get mad about it. They're gonna cry about it. They're gonna argue with you about it. They won't talk to you about it unless they get their way. And then once they get their way, they're fine. They're chilling. And then if you get upset about it, they're like, "Oh, stop being a baby." This, that, and the third. You need to stay away from that. You absolutely need to stay away from that. A relationship is 50-50. Well, it's 100% and 100%. But when one person wants to do everything and the other person wants to do other things, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to have different opinions. Like, let's say Thanksgiving. You want to spend Thanksgiving with your family, but your girl want to spend Thanksgiving with her family. You're like, okay, if we can't do this, let's just not spend Thanksgiving. And she's like, no, you're going to come to my family and you're going to spend time with us. And I'm like, but I don't want to do that. Like, we could just not spend Thanksgiving together. Or if y'all married, she's like, oh, I want to spend Thanksgiving. Every Thanksgiving, we're going to my family's house, not your family. I don't want to do that. I want to go to my family. And you're like, I want to spend at least one day, at least we can alternate. No, they don't want to do that. Feel me? There's things like that. And then if you don't agree with it, they get mad about it. I have been in a lot of relationships like that. I don't like that. I don't. I really don't like that. And that even plays into the money hungry women. Like, a lot of them are manipulative. And they're trying to manipulate you to spend your money. And if you don't, they get mad about it. This, that, and the third. So that's another one. Like, manipulative women, whatever it may be. There's women that aren't money hungry, but they'll still manipulate you and other things. Feel me? Like, I was with one. She manipulated me a lot, and she swore everything was my fault. Every time we argued, it was my fault, it was my fault, it was my fault. And that drained me so much mentally. It was crazy. Like, it really drained my energy. And I'm glad I got away from that. I really am glad that I got away from that. But, yeah. So, manipulative women, manipulative men, obviously manipulative, y'all know how they get. But the next type of person that you don't want to be in a relationship with is someone with no drive. The last thing you should want is to be with somebody that has no plans for their future. Because all that they're going to do is drag you down. And most of the time, you meet these people when you don't know what you want to do. I've met a few girls like that they didn't have a plan for their lives. And all they wanted to do was, I'll figure it out when I get there. And it's just like, no, I can't be with a bum ass female. Because that's what it is. They're a bum ass female. Just like a bum ass guy, they're a bum ass female. And I can't do that. I need my girl to have a drive because I have a drive. My girl has a drive. If she didn't have a drive, I probably could not be with her. She has a vision of her future. She has a vision of our future. I have a vision of our future because I love her that much. But we have a drive that we have to make happen if we want to get there. Like, I've said this before on the channel. I want to move to Houston, Texas in 5 years. By the time I'm 20, not 5 years. By the time I'm 25, I'm 22 now. So I got like 2 years and a couple months. Because I'm about to be 23 in December. So I don't got a lot of time, but I'm going to make it happen. By the time I'm 25, I will be living in an apartment in Houston. It's gonna happen one way or another, feel me? But you know what I mean? Like, if my girl didn't have that same drive, she'd be holding me back. Because love is a real thing. Love is a real thing. And when you're with somebody that you truly love, but they have no drive, it kind of deters you from your goals. It kind of makes you not want to achieve the things that you want to achieve because you want to stay in the same place that they're at. You don't want to push yourself any further. You need somebody that's going to constantly challenge you. You need somebody that's going to push you when you need it. You need somebody that's going to lift you when you need it. You need somebody that's going to tell you what it is when you need to hear what it is. You do not need somebody that's just going to be like, oh, it's okay, love. You don't got to do that today. You don't got to go to the gym today. You don't got to work today. Just call out. Oh, it's okay, love. We don't got to move to that apartment that soon. Things happen, you know? No, no, no. Your girl should not let you stay comfortable. Your girl should always drive you to push yourself further. Because that's what my girl does. And she keeps me in check. Like when I'm doing something I know I shouldn't be doing, she knows I shouldn't. She be like, "Didn't you say in your video you wasn't gonna do this?" I'd be like, "You know what? You right. You right. Let me get the check." And I love that about her. I absolutely love that. That she keeps me in check and she keeps me going when I need it the most. I love her for that, and I always will. And she's probably watching this right now, and I love you, baby. Like without her, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't still have this drive. Because when I first started this, she was the only person that supported me. She was the only person that supported me. I only told her, but she supported me. She watched every one of my videos. She gave me feedback on my videos, and there's still some things that I gotta do that she told me she wants me to do, which I will eventually. But you know what I mean? Like she's always been there. When you have a powerful woman like that at your side, you're unstoppable, bro. Every king needs his queen, and that's my queen right there. I call myself King R for a reason, not because I'm what you call it, narcissistic, but because I'm a king. If you're watching this, you're a king. We're all kings. We're all kings and queens of our own life. But you gotta look at yourself that way. A king cannot have no confidence. A king has to have confidence. And when you have a queen to back that confidence up, you become unstoppable. You become unstoppable. We all kings and queens, and that's why I call myself King Art. Because I want y'all to call yourselves kings and queens. Have that confidence in yourself. And when you have that queen at your side or that king by your side that powers you and wants you to do better for yourself, there's nothing that can ever stop you in life. And some of y'all might not have that yet. And that's why I'm telling you, these are the people you gotta stay away from. That's really number three is number one. Stay away from those people that have no drive. Because all they'll do is hold you back. With that being said, it's been your boy King Art. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, share this with others, subscribe to join the journey. Leave a comment down below telling me how you felt about the video. I really have nothing. No call to action, I'm not gonna lie. But leave a comment, just let me know how you feel about it. And yeah, man. Roll down 100 subs. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.